Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and feeling like you just leveled up your body overnight. You roll out of bed, stretch, and notice your muscles feel just a little fuller, a little stronger, like your body actually did some heavy lifting while you were asleep. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if I told you it's not magic, it's science? Today, I'm going to share with you 2 essential vitamins that, according to health expert Barbara O'Neill, can literally help your muscles grow while you sleep. And trust me, once you understand how these vitamins work, you'll start looking at your nightly routine, and what you put in your body before bed, completely differently. When we think about building muscle, most of us automatically picture the gym, lifting weights, counting reps, pushing ourselves to failure, and tracking every set. It's easy to assume that all of the hard work happens when we're sweating, grunting, and feeling sore the next day. But here's the truth that a lot of people overlook. The real magic of muscle growth doesn't happen while you're in the gym, it happens when you're asleep. That's right. The hours you spend lying in bed, resting, and hopefully getting deep, uninterrupted sleep are when your body is doing some of its most important work for muscle repair and growth. Think about it like this: your workouts are like sending your muscles a repair request, creating tiny micro tears in the fibers, signaling your body to come in and rebuild stronger. But the actual rebuilding, the strengthening, the adaptation, it happens when you're resting. It happens when you're dreaming, and your body is in that deep, restorative state. During sleep, especially in the deep stages, your body enters a state of recovery that is unmatched by any other time of the day. Growth hormone, one of the most important hormones for muscle repair, is released predominantly during this stage. Growth hormone is responsible for stimulating protein synthesis, the process by which your muscles actually grow, and it also helps burn fat, supports bone density, and regulates metabolism. When you're awake, your growth hormone levels are relatively low, but as you drift into deep sleep, they spike, giving your muscles exactly what they need to rebuild and grow stronger. This is why skimping on sleep can be one of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to gain muscle. You can lift all the weights in the world, but if your sleep is inconsistent, fragmented, or insufficient, your muscles don't get the proper time to recover, and your progress slows dramatically. Another fascinating aspect of sleep is its effect on protein synthesis. After a tough workout, your muscles are essentially in a state of repair, needing nutrients to rebuild the fibers that were broken down during exercise. Your body uses the amino acids from the protein you eat to rebuild these fibers, making them stronger than they were before. This is called the adaptive response, and it's your body's way of preparing you for the next challenge. But this process is most active during sleep. When you're resting, your digestive and metabolic systems work in tandem with your hormones to ensure that the nutrients you consumed earlier in the day, or before bed, are efficiently delivered to your muscles. That's why nutrition timing can be just as important as the exercise itself, because what you feed your body before sleep can directly influence how effectively it rebuilds your muscles overnight. Sleep also plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of other hormones that impact muscle growth and overall health. Cortisol, for example, is a stress hormone that, when elevated, can break down muscle tissue. Poor sleep increases cortisol levels, which can counteract the gains you've worked so hard to achieve in the gym. On the other hand, sufficient sleep lowers cortisol, allowing growth-promoting hormones to dominate and ensuring that your body is in the best environment for repair and growth. In addition, testosterone, which is vital for muscle growth in both men and women, is largely produced during sleep. Lack of quality sleep can lead to a drop in testosterone, slowing down recovery and making it harder to gain strength and muscle mass over time. So sleep is not just rest, it's a hormonal balancing act that primes your body for maximum adaptation. The timing and quality of your sleep matter just as much as the quantity. Studies have shown that deep sleep, or slow-wave sleep, is when the body does the majority of its repair work. Light, restless sleep may not provide the same benefits. This means that even if you're clocking 7 or 8 hours in bed, if that sleep is interrupted or low quality, your muscles may not fully recover. Creating a sleep-friendly environment, such as keeping your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet, avoiding screens before bed, and establishing a consistent sleep schedule can make a huge difference in how effectively your body rebuilds itself overnight. Interestingly, the connection between sleep and muscle growth is so strong that some athletes and bodybuilders will schedule their workouts around sleep optimization. They understand that a poorly rested body is far less effective at building strength than one that has had uninterrupted deep sleep. In fact, research has shown that individuals who consistently get adequate, quality sleep tend to see faster gains, recover more quickly from workouts, and experience less fatigue, making them more consistent and productive in the gym. Conversely, chronic sleep deprivation can lead to decreased performance, slower reaction times, reduced endurance, and impaired cognitive function, all of which can negatively impact your ability to train effectively. Even beyond muscle, sleep contributes to the recovery of tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue. These structures are crucial for supporting heavy lifting and protecting you from injury. While you sleep, collagen synthesis increases, helping repair and strengthen these tissues, which allows you to lift heavier, recover faster, and reduce the risk of overuse injuries. So in essence, sleep doesn't just help your muscles, it supports the entire musculoskeletal system, creating a stronger foundation for your workouts. Another aspect worth noting is the role of sleep in mental recovery. Building muscle isn't purely physical, your mind plays a huge role. Sleep improves focus, motivation, and mental clarity, which can significantly impact your performance during workouts. When you're well rested, you're more likely to push yourself, lift heavier, and stay consistent, which directly translates to better muscle gains over time. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can lead to lack of motivation, irritability, and difficulty adhering to your training schedule. So sleep is both a physical and mental tool for optimizing muscle growth. Let's not forget that recovery during sleep is also enhanced when the body has access to the right nutrients. Vitamins, minerals, and protein consumed throughout the day support the repair process that happens at night. For example, nutrients like vitamin D and B12, as highlighted by Barbara O'Neill, directly influence muscle repair, protein synthesis, and hormonal balance during sleep. Ensuring your body has these nutrients available before bed can amplify the natural repair processes that occur during deep sleep. Even short-term sleep deficits can have a noticeable impact on muscle growth. Skipping a few hours of sleep after an intense workout can blunt protein synthesis, slow recovery, and increase the risk of overtraining. On the flip side, catching up on sleep after a rest deficit can help your muscles rebound and repair, though consistency is always better than occasional catch-up nights. The takeaway is clear: your muscles need both exercise and sleep, and neglecting either one limits your potential. The beauty of understanding that muscle growth happens during sleep is that it empowers you to work smarter, not just harder. You don't have to spend extra hours in the gym every day if you focus on recovery, nutrition, and sleep optimization. By prioritizing your nightly rest, you're essentially giving your muscles the perfect environment to rebuild stronger and more efficiently than you could ever achieve while awake. It's a reminder that muscle growth isn't just about effort, it's about timing, strategy, and respecting the body's natural processes. When it comes to building muscle, most people focus on protein, training intensity, and cardio, but there's one nutrient that often gets overlooked: vitamin D. You might already know it as the sunshine vitamin, the one your body makes when your skin is exposed to sunlight, but its role in muscle growth and recovery is much more powerful than most realize. Vitamin D doesn't just help maintain bone health, it plays a crucial role in muscle function, repair, and hormone regulation, which makes it a true game changer for anyone looking to wake up stronger. One of the key ways vitamin D impacts your muscles is through protein synthesis. After a tough workout, your muscles need to repair the tiny microtears that occur in the fibers, and protein is the building block for that repair. Vitamin D helps signal your body to use these proteins effectively, ensuring that your muscles rebuild stronger and more resilient. Without adequate vitamin D, your body can struggle to optimize this process, which means slower recovery and reduced gains over time. But that's not all. Vitamin D also has a direct impact on hormones that regulate muscle growth, particularly testosterone. Testosterone is essential for both men and women when it comes to gaining strength, increasing lean muscle mass, and improving overall performance. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to lower testosterone production, which can make it harder to build muscle and recover from workouts. By maintaining healthy vitamin D levels, you're not just supporting your muscles, you're creating an environment where your body can naturally produce the hormones it needs to maximize growth. This is why Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that a lot of adults are unknowingly deficient in vitamin D. People who live in northern climates, spend most of their time indoors, or avoid sun exposure are at high risk, and that deficiency can silently slow down progress in the gym. Another fascinating aspect is that vitamin D helps with muscle function and strength. Research has shown that individuals with adequate vitamin D levels experience better muscle contraction, balance, and overall performance. This means your lifts feel easier, your endurance improves, and your muscles respond more efficiently to the training you put in. It's not just about recovery, it's about enhancing the way your muscles perform in real time, helping you get the most out of every workout session. The practical side is simple. You can get vitamin D naturally from sunlight, but supplements are often necessary, especially during winter months or for people with limited sun exposure. Pairing vitamin D with healthy fats improves absorption, and combining it with other nutrients like magnesium can further enhance muscle recovery and function. Incorporating vitamin D consistently into your diet and supplementation routine ensures that while you sleep, your muscles have the support they need to repair, strengthen, and grow efficiently, setting you up to wake up stronger and more energized for the day ahead. When we talk about muscle growth and recovery, it's easy to focus entirely on workouts and protein intake, but there's another essential nutrient that often flies under the radar: vitamin B12. This vitamin isn't just important for overall health, it plays a critical role in energy production, red blood cell formation, and protein synthesis, all of which are directly connected to building muscle. Think about it this way: after a tough training session, your muscles are full of tiny microtears, and they need fuel to repair and grow stronger. Vitamin B12 helps your body take the protein and nutrients you consume and turn them into actual muscle tissue, making your recovery faster and more efficient. Without enough B12, your body can struggle to perform this process, which means slower progress and less noticeable gains over time. One of the most important functions of B12 is its role in producing red blood cells. Red blood cells carry oxygen to your muscles, and oxygen is essential for muscle repair, endurance, and overall performance. If you're deficient in B12, your muscles might not get the oxygen they need, leading to fatigue, slower recovery, and decreased performance in the gym. By ensuring adequate B12 levels, you're giving your muscles the tools they need to repair themselves efficiently while you rest, which directly contributes to waking up stronger after each night's sleep. Another reason B12 is so crucial for muscle growth is its involvement in protein metabolism. Protein is the building block of muscle, but your body needs to be able to process and utilize it effectively. Vitamin B12 helps convert the protein you eat into amino acids, which are then used to rebuild and strengthen muscle fibers. This means that when you combine strength training with proper B12 intake, your body is better equipped to repair muscle tissue and adapt to the demands of your workouts. It's not just about eating enough protein, it's about making sure your body can use that protein in the most effective way possible. Energy production is another area where B12 makes a huge difference. During intense workouts, your muscles require a constant supply of energy to perform at their best. B12 helps convert carbohydrates and fats into usable energy, keeping your muscles fueled and allowing you to train harder and longer. When you have sufficient B12 levels, you'll notice that your energy is more stable, your workouts feel more productive, and your recovery after training is faster. All of this contributes to building lean muscle and improving overall strength over time. Practical ways to ensure you're getting enough B12 include incorporating foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, and fortified cereals into your diet. For those who struggle to get enough from food alone, high-quality supplements can be a reliable solution. Pairing B12 with other nutrients, like folate, can improve absorption and make the vitamin even more effective in supporting muscle repair and energy production. By consistently supporting your body with B12, you're giving your muscles the perfect environment to grow while you sleep, helping you wake up stronger, more energized, and ready to tackle your next training session. When it comes to building muscle, it's easy to think that hitting the gym hard and eating enough protein is enough, but the truth is that muscle growth is a team effort between sleep and nutrition. Your workouts create the stimulus for growth, but it's what happens afterward that determines whether your muscles actually repair, grow, and get stronger. Sleep and nutrition aren't separate components of the process. They work hand in hand to give your body the tools it needs to maximize recovery and make progress. Without proper sleep, your muscles don't have enough time in the deep, restorative phases to rebuild. Without proper nutrition, your body doesn't have the raw materials to actually repair those muscles. When you combine quality sleep with a diet rich in the right nutrients, you're giving your body an environment that's optimized for growth. During sleep, especially the deep stages, your body releases hormones like growth hormone and testosterone that are essential for muscle repair. But for these hormones to do their job effectively, your body needs access to key nutrients. Proteins, vitamins, and minerals consumed throughout the day provide the building blocks your muscles require during the repair process. For example, consuming adequate protein ensures your muscles have enough amino acids to rebuild, while vitamins like D and B12 support protein synthesis and hormonal balance. Without these nutrients, even the deepest sleep can't fully repair your muscles, and your progress slows down. The timing of nutrition is also an important consideration. Eating a balanced meal before bed that includes protein and some healthy fats can provide a steady supply of nutrients to your muscles while you rest. This doesn't mean you need to overeat late at night, but a small, nutrient-rich snack or meal can help fuel recovery. The idea is to give your body what it needs at the right time so it can make the most of those hours when it's in repair mode. Combining this with consistent, high-quality sleep amplifies the effects, allowing your body to efficiently convert nutrients into muscle growth. Quality sleep also affects your appetite and metabolism, which indirectly impacts muscle growth. When you're sleep-deprived, your body produces more cortisol, a stress hormone that can break down muscle tissue and increase fat storage. At the same time, your hunger hormones, ghrelin and leptin, get disrupted, leading to cravings for unhealthy, low-nutrient foods. This combination can make it harder to maintain a diet that supports muscle growth, even if you're trying to eat well. On the other hand, when you get enough restorative sleep, your hormones stay balanced, your appetite is more controlled, and your body can utilize the nutrients you consume more effectively. The synergy between sleep and nutrition also impacts your energy levels and workout performance. If you're consistently sleeping poorly or not fueling your body adequately, your strength, endurance, and focus in the gym suffer. That means every workout is less productive, which slows muscle gains over time. But when you prioritize both quality sleep and nutrient-rich meals, you're giving your body the ability to perform at its best during training, recover efficiently afterward, and ultimately grow stronger. This combination of sleep and nutrition is especially important for long-term consistency. It's not just about occasional good nights or sporadic healthy meals, it's about creating habits that support your body day in and day out. Over time, these habits compound, resulting in faster recovery, better performance, and more noticeable muscle growth. By respecting the way your body repairs itself during sleep and supplying it with the right nutrients, you're working smarter, not harder, and making sure your efforts in the gym translate into real, sustainable results. When it comes to building muscle and improving your overall fitness, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that you need to make massive, dramatic changes in order to see results. People often think they have to overhaul their diet overnight, spend hours at the gym every day, or take every supplement on the market to make progress. The truth is far simpler and more sustainable. It's the small, consistent changes that truly lead to big gains over time. Every workout, every healthy meal, every extra hour of sleep, and every nutrient you add to your diet compounds into real, measurable improvements. Muscle growth and strength aren't built in a single day, they are the result of steady, intentional effort applied over weeks, months, and even years. For example, adding just 1 extra hour of quality sleep each night can dramatically improve your recovery and energy levels. Your body uses that time to repair muscle tissue, regulate hormones, and optimize metabolism. Similarly, consistently including key nutrients like vitamin D and B12 in your diet may seem like a small change, but over time, these nutrients enhance protein synthesis, hormone balance, and energy production, allowing your muscles to recover and grow more effectively. The beauty of small changes is that they are sustainable. You're not overloading your body or your schedule, which means you're more likely to stick with them consistently, and consistency is what drives long-term results. Another area where small changes make a huge impact is your training routine. You don't need to perform extreme workouts every day to see progress. Instead, gradually increasing your intensity, adjusting your reps, or focusing on proper form can lead to stronger, leaner muscles without risking burnout or injury. Pairing these training adjustments with proper recovery strategies like nutrition, supplementation, and sleep ensures that your muscles are repairing and adapting as efficiently as possible. It's the combination of these small, intentional habits that creates the cumulative effect, allowing you to wake up stronger, feel more energized, and make progress without feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Small changes also extend to lifestyle habits beyond the gym and kitchen. Managing stress, staying hydrated, taking breaks when needed, and listening to your body are all minor adjustments that play a big role in how your muscles recover and grow. Each of these actions might seem insignificant on its own, but together they create an environment where your body can perform at its best, adapt to challenges, and recover fully between workouts. Over time, the compounding effect of these small improvements leads to noticeable strength gains, better endurance, improved energy levels, and overall health benefits that are far more sustainable than quick fixes or drastic measures. The key is to approach fitness as a long-term journey rather than an overnight transformation. Focus on what you can do consistently, celebrate small victories along the way, and build habits that support your body's natural growth and recovery processes. When you combine the right nutrients, proper sleep, and intentional training with the mindset of making small, incremental changes, the results will come naturally. You'll find that muscle growth, strength, and overall wellness are no longer distant goals but achievable outcomes that become part of your daily life, and the compounding effect of these small choices ensures that your progress is steady, sustainable, and long-lasting. So, there you have it. Building muscle isn't just about how hard you push yourself in the gym, it's about how smart you support your body while you rest. By prioritizing quality sleep, fueling yourself with the right nutrients like vitamin D and B12, and making small, consistent changes in your daily habits, you can wake up stronger, recover faster, and make real progress over time. Remember, muscle growth is a marathon, not a sprint, and it's the little things done consistently that add up to the biggest results. If you take one thing away from today, let it be this: your body is capable of incredible things when you give it the tools and environment it needs to succeed. Don't underestimate the power of sleep, the nutrients you provide, and the consistent choices you make day after day. Start applying these strategies tonight and watch how your body responds in the weeks and months ahead. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with anyone who's serious about getting stronger, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss tips that can help you transform your health and fitness. Also, drop a comment below letting me know which strategy you're going to implement first. I love seeing how you all are taking control of your progress and waking up stronger every single day. Your journey to building strength and muscle doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be consistent. Remember, it's not just about the workouts, it's about recovery, nutrition, and respecting your body's natural rhythm. Start today, stick with it, and soon you'll be amazed at what you're capable of achieving while you sleep.